Moving on for now, normalization. This is West Asia's new favorite word. More and more countries are normalizing relations, the latest ones being Turkey and Israel. The two sides have agreed to restore full diplomatic ties and will return ambassadors to each other's countries. The announcement follows bilateral efforts to mend ties. This began with a landmark visit by the Israeli president, a visit that Erdogan called a turning point in ties. Then Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Cavusoglu visited Israel, becoming the first foreign minister to visit in 15 years.
The reappointment of ambassadors is also important for the development of bilateral ties. On the other hand, as we have always said, we will continue to defend the rights of Palestine, Jerusalem and Gaza. It's also important that our messages on this issue are conveyed directly at the ambassador level in Tel Aviv.
Turkey-Israel relations began to unravel in 2008. This was after an Israeli military operation in Gaza. The relations then froze in 2010 after the deaths of 10 civilians following an Israeli raid on the Turkish Mavi Marmara ship. A brief reconciliation lasted from 2016 until 2018. This was when Turkey withdrew its ambassador and expelled Israel's over the killing of Palestinians. More than 200 Gazans were shot dead by Israeli forces during border protests in 2018. Reconciliation publicly got underway after the Israeli president took office in July 2021. But despite the diplomatic differences in recent years, trade has continued. Turkey also remained a popular destination for Israeli tourists. So why are the two of them pushing for normalization now? Erdogan has a frailing economy to deal with. Inflation has been soaring in the country. It was at a record 80%. The Turkish lira shed 44% of its value last year. The central bank continues to slash interest rates, and so investments from neighbors seem to be the only way out. There are security challenges as well, both in Syria and the eastern Mediterranean basin. Turkey sees Israel as a strong player. As for Israel, Turkey is seen as a balancing power in a region. So what about the Palestinian cause? Does this mean Turkey has abandoned them? According to Ankara, that is not the case. Turkey says its normalization could yield benefits for the Palestinians. It says it will continue to defend the rights of Palestinians. Listen in.
On the other hand, as we have always said, we will continue to defend the rights of Palestine, Jerusalem and Gaza.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.